That is Arman Khan. Arman Khan, please come over, please. The mic, please.
मैं के लिए एक शेर कहना चाहूँगा कि कुछ इस तरह से मिले कि बात रह जाए, कुछ इस तरह से मिले कि बात रह जाए, बिछड़ भी जाए तो हाथों में हाथ रह जाए।
Yeah, of course. So, Arman, we of course do so many things together. You have other businesses as well, and you know here in the UAE as a technological man in the innovation technology. Recently, I've heard that you also started involving into films and feature films and media, did some short roles and planning for Netflix. So what is this great turn or shift from the technological man to is it the sohbat ka sort of arwaz bhai or something else?
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल आप सही पकड़ा इस चीज़ों को कि उनके सोबत में मैं हूँ, तो आने वाली कई सारी चीज़ों में मैं आ भी रहा हूँ और बहुत सारी चीज़ों पे मैं ये कह सकता हूँ कि आइस पर जकी बैठी हुई यहाँ पे जो काफ़ी सोशलिस्ट है, अच्छी मूवीज़ वगैरह बनाती है सस्टेनेबिलिटीज़ के ऊपर और लोगों के लिए अच्छाइयों के ऊपर बहुत सारी चीज़ें वो करती रहती है। तो हम लोग भी जुड़ के कई सारी चीज़ों जैसे नाउ वी हैव अ कम्युनिटी ईयर्स, UAE announced already this series called Community Years. So we made for community movies. So we have a lot of plans in the future to do more and more series and movies to give the benefit to the like society. Because खुद को करने से अच्छा है कि society के लिए भी करें, साथ में उसमें ज़्यादा एक अच्छा पन लगता है और सुकून मिलता है.
Of course. So without further delay, let's proceed with the other segments of the evening. And I would like to invite our chief guest, Dr. Abdullah Al-Nawmi. He is a chairperson of Sharjah Consultative Council and ex-Environment and Climate Minister of United Arab Emirates. He is very passionate, writer, poet, and into so many other things, in farming as well. And the good thing I have seen in his house, most of the household things he consumes from his own farms, so all pure Desi man. Dr. Abdullah, please come on.
Dear guests, great guests this evening. First of all, I would like to thank you very much for really getting into sustainability and thinking that sustainability worth coming over, worth the trip, worth all the efforts you took. I know you come from different places. Some of you are coming from Saudi Arabia. Our chief guest is coming from home, India. So really nice to have you here and all together think about the sustainability and we think about the sustainable future. If we know that probably I would get into the economics as Professor Matthew is speaking just a while ago. If we know that the green technology investment for the 2050 is $12 trillion of technology. $12 trillion is a lot of money, for sure. But if we look at the cost that we pay for non-sustainable issues, we think of 380 billion for the 2030. So the cost is high, and the technology is higher. The investment we anticipate to see pumped into the green technology is a lot. And maybe most of us here in business, and we know what it takes to really be in the business of green technology. It is very risky, yes. Not 100% identified, yes. There are quite a few technologies that we have actually put in service, and we know that it is not going to take us to the future. We all know that. In one hand, we are producing green technologies, solar panels, windmills, hydrogen technologies, and at the same time, we are also producing plastics. I like the clip that you showed. It is really great to see people like this young lady looking into that plastic and seeing how much it costs us. If we know that plastic is not only disturbing our biodiversity, it is actually disturbing our environment. If we know that the emission of plastic is 10 times as much as the emission of gas and oil of this country. The emission of plastic and cement together is actually 2 times as much as the emission of all the OPEC countries from gas and oil. So there are a lot of technologies that we can introduce in the economy to make our future life better, to make our children live better, and to make sure that youth are actually part of this. We, 200 years ago, managed to put all this earth on this list, unfortunately. And maybe we, together, we should save our earth for our future, for our children, for the people to come. I have actually seen professors speaking about sustainability and sustainable future. And I was very pleased with every word that they have talked about. But one thing that I really need to tell you, most of us, if not all of us, know very little, Professor, about sustainable future. Yes, we work hard, we try, we guess. Unfortunately, we did not hit the nail right yet. But with the technologies that we have, with sponsorship that we have from such reputed media company, we can actually add that. This is the thing that we need, and we should thank you very much, Z, for really making such an event worth us coming and us producing something out of very little. Let's continue doing this. It's not enough that only he does this. Enlightening people, and particularly youth, is very essential. And looking into what is it that we could do with such investment that we made when we talk about $12 trillion of investment for the 2050 deadline. 2050 deadline is 25 years from today. Most of us hopefully will be alive. 2030 is tomorrow. And if we are actually wasting 300 on the verge of $400 billion in non-sustainable areas, we know the fact that 1 out of 4 of us is impacted by the sustainable and non-sustainable activities. I'm very pleased that you organized this. Thank you very much for it. It means a lot to this country for hosting an event of this nature, summit with reputed people who speaks sense about sustainability and the sustainable future. We can only get there by such efforts. We can, but we can only do it together. Segregated efforts is no longer good for us. It is high time to start one thing that maybe most of you don't know. 200 years ago, we have actually received our Earth with a concentration of carbon dioxide, half of what we have today, almost. It was 280 parts per million when we received it. Today, it is in the verge of 422. If we keep continuing doing this, maybe it's going to be too late. Thank you very much for listening to me. Thank you.